Buddy. I'm here to share something with you again today. And I'm hoping that from this you will gain something so that maybe, just maybe, somebody else won't have to learn the hard way like I've learned. So I used to believe that sharing my dreams and goals openly would invite support, encouragement, and inspiration. But let me tell you what I've learned instead. Not everyone is ready to hear what you're building. Some people won't understand it. Some people will feel threatened by it. And some people, well, they'll just try to block what they can't control. And I've learned that not every idea needs an audience. Not every vision should be shared before it's time. And not every battle deserves my energy. Now, let me be real about something. Not everyone is going to like what I have to say, and that's okay. If this message doesn't resonate with you, feel free to move along. Because guess what? God gave you free will, and I encourage you to use it. But if you're here for the real talk, wisdom, and unapologetic truth, pull up a seat because we got something to get into. So, have you ever noticed that the more you share, the more resistance you face? See, the moment you start talking about your next move, suddenly folks got opinions of how you should do it. Suddenly you're met with doubt, jealousy, or silence that speaks louder than the words themselves. What I found out, and just by watching people, is that every successful person doesn't just move in silence for the sake of secrecy, they do it for wisdom. They don't waste time trying to explain themselves to people who were never meant to understand. When they share strategically, not impulsively. They protect their vision rather than putting it up for debate. And when the time is right, the results speak for themselves. Because let's be real, the wrong audience can ruin the right idea. I'm in a place where I no longer feel the need to prove myself to people who were never assigned to a purpose. I don't need approval, validation, or permission to move forward. And neither do you. The goal isn't to be secretive, it's to be wise. The mission isn't isolation, it's alignment. And when the time is right, those who doubted will have no choice but to watch you succeed. So tell me, what's your take? Do you believe in sharing your ideas early, or do you prefer to move in silence? So if you got a comment, leave it in the comments below. I may or may not see it because, like I said, I'm putting this out here, but I ain't looking at it. So at some point, I may not look at it, but I'm not concerned or worried. Okay. So for those of you who stayed this long, thank you for tuning in. And remember, it's not about keeping quiet, it's about using your voice the right way. So I am encouraging you to speak boldly, live your life intentionally, and trust that your purpose is greater than their opinions of you. So until next time, let your voice be loud, your actions be impactful, and your faith in yourself be unshakable.